Hello, everybody. Welcome back to the Greg K6EGG live stream. It's Cinco de Mayo. In case you're wondering, that's the 5th of May. What's up, Jeff? I'm slowly turning into a pumpkin, so I probably won't last too long. I know it's only about 6 p.m. my time, but I rolled into bed about 2 a.m. and I got up about 4:45 this morning, or 4 or whatever. So not doing too good on the sleep right now. Looks like Seth is watching but not listening. I was originally planning to come on. Then this morning when I got up, hey Terry, I was like, there's no way in heck I'm gonna go on, but I figured to man up here for at least a little while, trying to make some contacts. Terry, Seth, Sam, Jeff, thank you for watching. So you can see my face. I'm probably looking like a pumpkin already, but I figure I'd jump on here for just a few minutes and see what's going on here. Where should I go here first? The open spot? I left this thing going, of course. America Unlinked. What's up, W1SBW? Vermont. I just got done talking to somebody over in New Hampshire about. She was driving through New Hampshire, not too far away from where you're at. So let me. Man, I'm just out of it. No America Link. I want to go to 91 Worldwide just because I can. Try to make a couple contacts there real quick. I had fun yesterday over at Dodger Stadium. Real quick second before I get started, I brought my my ID 5100 that's based in my car. It's mounted in my car. Over to my work QTH, which was Dodger Stadium yesterday, and I started out on the compact Tana, and it did okay. Yeah, don't forget to disconnect, which I didn't, because I'm waiting to get back on here, by the way. Made a contact in Brentwood, which is probably 15 or so miles away. Made another contact in Downey, which is probably pretty close to, I would say, almost 25 miles away. Wasn't getting much, many returns back, and had some people mentioned that I wasn't coming in all too clear. Which the compact antenna does okay for hitting the hilltops, but using a simplex, it's not all that good there. Hey, what's up, Michael? So I decided to change over to, I was disconnected. To change over to my Super Gainer 7500, and boy, did that make a huge difference. Hey, Martin, I haven't seen you, 6 weeks or so? It's been a while. Nice to see you in there. That Super Gainer did really good. In fact, I made a contact in the San Diego area, and it was actually inland in San Diego by about 10 miles. Very decent, what's it called? Hop down there, propagation. Pardon me, I'm losing it right now. Which was probably over to 120 miles. I was pretty surprised because usually the propagation this time of year is not quite there yet. Even the guy I was talking to, and I'm spacing on his name and call letters, he was a little bit surprised, but nonetheless, it was great to make the contact all the way over in San Diego from downtown Los Angeles. And let me give you an idea how far of a distance that is. I'm going to bring up my my Google Maps. And please be patient with me tonight for a little bit of time I'm going to be on. So here is downtown Los Angeles here. I'll give you an idea where Dodger Stadium is into relationship where downtown Los Angeles is. So it's about 3 or so miles away, and it's tucked on top of a hill here. Let me see if I can do some layers there. So you can see the hills right there above that. This is Elysian Park right here. Great view. It's actually even higher, another couple of 100 feet higher. There's actually a lot of wildlife, believe it or not, in there, raccoon and everything else. So let me go back over to just the regular traffic. And so that you get an idea what Dodger Stadium is. I live, so you got Dodger Stadium here. I'm sorry, yeah, here. I live actually right here. So it's a heck of a drive just to get into there. And here's a layout of San Diego right now, or of Southern California. This gives you an idea. So here's Los Angeles and here's San Diego. And I talked to somebody, is it Mira Mesa, or I'm trying to remember where it was exactly. Oh, was it La Mesa, I think maybe I talked to? Whatever it was, he said it was 10 miles inland of San Diego. So nonetheless, even if it was up here, it's still a little bit of a trip. If you see how far away I was on simplex with just 50 watts can do, and this will give you a better idea how far I went just with 50 watts with a super gainer antenna. That's a heck of a trip there. Even for repeaters, don't even make it down there. Nice, cool deal. So I was pretty excited about that. In fact, I'm planning on getting the super gainer. Pardon me, the Super Gainer 7900, which has approximately another 2 dB a gain. So that might help out, a little bit. So every little bit counts. Getting that ground on there probably helped out a little bit. So I figured give it a shot and see how that does there. So let me get set here. Sorry. I got to be honest with you. I didn't want to come on today, but we'll get her going here. I wanted to talk to you all in here for a little bit, at least a little bit. Oh, I got a message that just popped up here. I don't want to do that. Seth, I'm going to have to send you a message because something just happened. I went to go to my YouTube page and I got a message on here which I don't want to do. This might be a Jeremy question. I don't know how this stuff works. Sorry, I got a little message pop up. I don't want to talk about it online, but oh boy. Sorry, I got a little YouTube issue going on here. I signed in. They're trying to I don't want this, and they're trying to monetize me. I'm totally not cool with that, to be honest with you. So I guess I have to turn some stuff on once I hit 1,000 subscribers, which I was very happy to do, mainly because I wanted to do live streaming. It turns out I can do it live from Periscope. No, Pyramid. So let's try to make some contacts here on 91 Worldwide. And I'm sorry if I'm a little bit out of it. Oh, that's creepy. Check this out. Here, I'll put it up again there for a second. M3ZBS. So I believe that's in England. Sam, I see you to key up there. You're obviously seeing yourself there. Yeah, I'm going to have to talk to somebody tomorrow maybe about that YouTube thing. I don't want to be a part of that. I don't know if it automatically comes on, but whatever. I got to find my foot pedal. There we go. This is Greg, K6EGG, Kilowatt 6 Echo Golf monitoring 91 worldwide from Southern California. Also live streaming on YouTube. I have a link in my QRZ site as well. Or you can type my call letters, K6EGG, into the search engine of YouTube. I am seeing people pop up. One of the reasons why I was stuttering there, I didn't know I had my audios turned up. That's in Austria. There goes Frank. Were you hearing me on there, Sam? Oh, by the way, I forgot about this. Check this out. Woohoo! This was a present to myself for hitting 1,000. And I couldn't have done it with a lot of you guys out there, so I really appreciate it. So I'll probably wear this when I do the stream every once in a while. This is Greg, K6EGG, monitoring 91 worldwide from Southern California. Also live streaming on YouTube with a link on my QRZ site. Boy, this is how this is going to be tonight. If I would have known that, I wouldn't have came on. By the way, any of my coworkers in here tonight watching, go ahead and feel free to come in and harass me a little bit. And I got an email from Mike Allen. Let me get his call letters here. He believe he was is that it right there? Yeah, it is Mike. Mike, I see you keying up.
Yes, 6 VIC.
Hey, Mike. I got on a few minutes earlier than when I emailed you there. So N6VIC. This is Greg, K6EGG. Down the road, way down the road from you in Southern California, 40 miles east of downtown Los Angeles.
Roger, Greg. I was talking about California where it's over gas. I'll blame Southern California for that one, but we won't get in any arguments about that one, Greg. Good afternoon to you, sir. And yeah, I understand. No, there's no problem with that.
Copy that. It feels like about 3 o'clock in the morning, at least for my body right now. I am like totally whooped. Only got about 2 hours of sleep, so just trying to hang in there and stay up for a couple more hours. I hope all is well in your neck of the woods.
Oh yeah, but I'm running here a Ambi little thing for my computer, so I decided to do a little DStar, do a little fusion. I can do just about DStar fusion and this here, but that works pretty darn good. That's my little radio set up here. Yeah, Whiskey Oscar. Whiskey 6 India Whiskey Oscar. Anyone listening this evening?
Just went over everybody.
Copy that, Mike. I think I heard another station in there. If you want to go in there and make some contacts, please feel free. W6IWO. This is Greg K6EGG with also Mike and 6VIC.
Aloha. I'll be heading to Hawaii soon. Well, not that soon.
Didn't hear you, Greg. Try again.
Yeah, I heard another station in there. I can't see my my dashboard. There you go. W6IWO was trying to make some contacts. So I don't know if he kind of keyed over the end of you. So I don't know if he wants to jump in there or not.
I'm fairly DMR. May not be registered yet. Anyway, back to you. K6EGG. W6IWO.
All right, Dale, I think you're calling me there. Yeah, you're kind of keying over the other person I was talking to. Excuse me. Got a frog in my throat. I caught the end of it there. You want to say again? This is Greg, K6, Kilowatt 6, Echo, Golf, Golf. Go ahead, W6IWO.
Excellent. Like I did in the parking lot yesterday. Mark told me about. It's going to be one of these disconnected nights, isn't it?
K6EGG, W6IWO. Okay, Greg, very good. Let me repeat the location here is Seal Beach, California. We're a suburb of the Los Angeles metropolitan area, but we're along the beach. Anyway, the weather is nicer today, and my daughter's here with me, and I'm giving her a demonstration of DMR radio because I'm relatively new. Anyway, back to you, Greg. K6EGG, Whiskey 6 India Whiskey Oscar, over.
Copy that. If you really want to knock her socks off, you got a telephone, a cell phone, or a computer nearby. Go to YouTube and type my callers in, and you'll see me, my face live, and you can hear your audio come out of the speakers there from my radio. I also have a link on my QRZ site. This is Greg, K6EGG, in Chino, California, not too far away from you, about 35 or so miles east.
Man, I got indigestion. I just got done eating. Darren, nice to see you in there. KH60.
6EGG, Whiskey 6 India Whiskey Oscar. Yeah, Greg, we had company. She came over tonight for dinner, and I decided to give her a little demonstration of the radio. So I appreciate the comeback, and we won't hold you because
is he not listening?
Kind of busy here for a while. Anyway, back to you, and I'll let you take it as a final and say 7-3. So thank you very much, Greg. K6EGG, Whiskey 6 India Whiskey Oscar, over.
Copy that, Dale. You have a wonderful evening with your daughter there. This is Greg, K6EGG. Turning it back over to Mike up in Northern California, N6VIC. Go ahead, man.
Sorry, man. I did not forget about you. Homes boy, I'm going to call him homeboy. Just kind of keyed over.
Yeah, good evening, Greg.
By the way, anybody new to the channel, don't forget to hit that subscribe button as well. I come on a couple days a week as long as I'm not turning like a pumpkin like I am today. Just a lot of work the last couple weeks. So I come on a couple days a week. I'll probably come on Sunday night. Looks like we lost Mike. Bummer. He emailed me. He was wondering when I was going to come on. Pumpkin pie. Do I look like pumpkin pie? I probably do. I just got done eating at Sizzler too, so I had a couple things of ice cream, all sugared up. All right, so Mike didn't come back. Let's see if Albert.
This is Greg, K6EGG, monitoring 91 worldwide from Southern California. Also live streaming right now on YouTube. If you type my call letters into the YouTube search engine, or I have a link on my QRZ site. This is K6EGG.
What's up, Mr. Sadham? We have like 2 or 3 around here, and that's about it. They just redid it, believe it or not, like right before the pandemic. Like they opened it the week the pandemic happened.
This is Kilo India 5, Lima Bravo Yankee, on N1 Worldwide.
Kilo India 5, Lima Bravo Yankee. This is Greg, Kilo 6 Echo Golf Golf from Southern California. Also doing a little live stream on YouTube. Good evening.
I'm like fizzling out right now.
Good evening. This is Al in southern Oklahoma. Yes, the tornadoes have missed me.
Copy that. Yeah.
Yeah, your neck of the country there is going through the mid-spring tornado season. So I hope you guys get through that okay. I know I have some friends there in Oklahoma, and they had some pretty nasty rain, brief and heavy at times. But I hope all is well in your area. I'll send it back over to you, KI5LBY. This is Greg, K6EGG in beautiful Southern California.
Roger, roger. Yeah, hang on. Roger, this is KI5LBY. We're in the part of southern Oklahoma that always gets missed by the weather. I mean, we managed to get 2 inches of rain today, or in the last 2 days, which is great for my garden. Yeah, right.
Copy that. I live in California where we don't get any weather at all. We have everything miss us. So, all right, man. I just I saw your callers run across my dashboard there. Pardon me. I've only got 2 hours of sleep, so I'm starting to fall apart. But anyways, thank you very much, Albert, for the contact. KI5LBY. This is Greg, K6EGG 73s or 73 actually.
I'm not surprised. I don't think this stuff is all linked today. Oh, man.
Roger. 7-3. I am good on charge, Ed, so if you want to throw that in the logbook, you'll just have to remind me who you were, because my logbook's all the way up in the house.
Copy that. Have a good evening. This is Kilowatt 6 Echo Golf Golf.
Jeff, I really want to go there, but I really don't. He's going to tax weather is what the problem is. Oop. I didn't realize that was online. I apologize. There's all of them, man. Once again, anybody new to the channel tonight, don't forget to hit that subscribe button. I come on a couple days a week, depending on my work and personal schedule. Once again,
Papa Echo 9 Tango India Golf in the Netherlands. You copy Kilo Alpha 1 Yankee Kilo Martin.
oh, Martin, someone's trying to get at you. But can you guess the song?
Papa in Echo 9 Tango India Golf from Kilo Alpha 1 Yankee Kilo. Copy Martin.
I'll have to see if I can find it again. Martin got that right away. Martin, you got it right away, buddy.
Station calling P9TIG.
Martin's good.
Night from the Netherlands.
He got that in like a couple
very hard
different
copy,
tunes.
working portal at my work tonight.
Martin's the man there. He only got a couple little notes off a piano,
Thank
too.
you for coming back. My name is Stu. Sierra, Texas Uniform. I'm located in the state of Florida. And the portable operation
The free state of
is
Florida,
working
everybody.
very good for you. I was to your country in 1988. I spent some
Sam,
time
I got to
there,
hide you there, buddy.
And
No bad words,
I want to
please.
thank you again for coming back. And hope you're having a good day there, Martin. Kilo Alpha 1 Yankee Kilo.
Can you name the group,
Alpha
though?
1, Yankee Kilo, I believe it was. Thank you very much for contact. I will return to work now.
Just, I want to keep it clean in case...
K6EGG on
case
into the
of-
live stream. Please, until we meet again. Bye-bye.
Unless some kids are watching. You know how that goes, Sam. I try to keep it clean. I just don't know what the doing. See, I got a dump button.
I hear you in there. This is Greg K6EGG from Martin PE9TIG out in the Netherlands. Good morning.
No, it's all good, man. Don't worry about it. Dang, Martin, you're good, man.
Good morning from P9TIG.
Copy that. You must be working a night shift, and it sounds like you're really good on your music, too. You only had about a handful of notes to figure that song out, so congratulations. You don't win anything from me. This is Kilowatt 6 Echo Golf Golf on 91 Worldwide, also live streaming on YouTube right now.
Which you already know about because you're probably watching. Oh, he's probably watching off the YouTube. By the way, this thing was expensive. It was like $25. What the heck is going on here?
And CSE returning? Yes, that's no problem. I will return. I will return to my work now. It's very busy.
Copy that, Martin. It's good to see you in there. And it's nice to talk to you, or to actually see you in there after about 6 weeks. So get back to work, man, and don't get in trouble by all means. So Martin, you take care. P-E-9-T-I-G. You have a very good morning over the Netherlands for Greg, K6EGG.
Corona. I heard a
Station K6DTN. This is Greg, K6EGG, up the street from you in the city of Chino.
Oh boy, it's going to be one of those nights on 91 Worldwide. I was trying to get a hold over to...
Good evening, everyone. This is Lima, Uniform 4, Charlie in November.
I don't think I made contact with her.
Charlie in Buenos Aires, Argentina, just to say hello on the net this evening. LU4CN.
Do you have a copy there? LU4CN. This is Greg, K6EGG in Southern California, United States.
Yes, $25 for a printed shirt, plus shipping and tax. It was a gift to myself.
Roger, Greg. Excellent. Loud and clear here in
What's up,
Buenos
Chris?
Aires, Argentina. I'll speak around. So, 7 3 from Argentina, LU4CN.
Copy that, Carlos. I'm also checking out your QRZ page. It looks like you have a BCD 996XT, which I have one of those scanners as well. Just to let you know, I'm also live streaming right now on the YouTube. I have a link on my QRZ site. Nice meeting you, and have a good morning. Or actually, it's still nighttime down there, I believe.
I think they're only 4 hours ahead. Is that right? See, the other thing is he's also in the FTA satellites. I used to love that.
DMF monitoring.
Hemet.
KN6DMF. This is Greg, K6EGG, about 30 or so miles away from you in the city of Chino.
K6EGG, KN6DMF. Yeah, Greg, 2 G's there, Greg, and I'm Glenn. Yeah, so I guess you're right. I'm probably about 30 miles, I guess. I am in Hemet. Go ahead.
Yeah, copy that. I'm in the city of Chino, about 2 miles north of the Chino airport, right by the 16 to 15. So nice to make contact with you here on 91 Worldwide. We'll see if I'll take a standby because I've been on here for a little bit. Maybe you can make some contacts yourself there. This is Kilowatt 6 Echo Golf standing by on 91 Worldwide and also live streaming right now on YouTube with a link on my QRZ site.
K6EMF, thanks a lot. K6EGG, K6EMF. I'll be standing by.
And once again, anybody new to the channel, don't forget to hit that subscribe button as well. Bosnia. That's a new one. In fact, that's pretty cool. I'll look that call up. I really appreciate you watching tonight, or this morning for you. I'm going to put him up on my site here. Very, very cool stuff. Looks like you got some awards there. Looks like you're shooting some FT8. My buddy Seth does some FT8. What kind of radio is that there? I can't see there. Is that an Anytone? Nice antenna way. I always like looking at these ham shack pictures, man. I don't know what it is. I can look at them all day. It's because every one of them is different. What was that? What was the call letters that why would that make you laugh? W6XRL4. What? Oh, it's Herman Munster?
Hello, Greg. This is KE4TLC here in South Carolina. How you doing this evening?
Hey, good evening there, Dion. Nice to hear you in there. KE4TLC. Always good to hear you in there. What's going on with you tonight? This is Greg, K6EGG.
Not much. Just having a good, relaxed evening. Just working on the Raspberry Pi kit here. I'm working on a all-in-one unit. It's a 10.1-inch screen, and I'm putting a Pi 4 into it and making it it's a touch screen, and just gonna play with it a little bit. If you got any Raspberry Pis, you better hold on to them. So they're getting hard to find, and people are skyrocketing in prices so high. They shouldn't be able to do that and get by with it, but on it.
Yeah, I heard there's a bunch of ships waiting off the coast of China to get some pick up some goods, and everything's been basically they turned everything off there, and they're slowly ramping back up production of everything. So it might take a couple more 4 or 5 weeks from what I'm hearing, plus shipping. So yeah, very good point there.
Yeah, I was wondering what happened to you, Mike, and then Homeboy keyed over you on top of it. Glenn, I think.
All right, I won't hold your stream up. Just want to say good evening to you. Good, and you have a good rest of your evening. I'll be.
Matt, thanks for checking in. As always, I really appreciate it. Dion, this is Greg, K6EGG on 91 Worldwide, standing by and monitoring.
Yeah, I've been on here for about 30 minutes, so maybe I can chill out a little bit. By the way, thank you everybody for watching tonight once again.
K6EGG, This is Alpha Bravo 7, Whiskey Papa.
KB7WP. This is Greg, K6EGG in Southern California, not too far away from you. Just about probably an 8-hour or so drive west of you. How you doing?
Doing very well. I was just listening into your conversation with the other gentleman from Seattle. And yeah, let me tell you, Raspberry Pi and the chips that go in them are getting to be very expensive. My hotspot went down and I had to replace it. And I had to pay almost double the cost I had of the original QSL.
Oh, that's no fun. I know I bought my little Raspberry Pi MMDV spot for like $109. And I'm sure it's probably almost 200 these days. So I'm glad I got two when I did. I should probably take the one out of my car so I don't wreck it. Good call on that.
Yeah, that's a shame. And I'm not sure what's really driving the shortages at this point of the game. I know that COVID's not that much of an issue. And from what I understand, there are ships lined up outside our ports just waiting to get in, and some of them have been lined up there for about a week or so. AB7WP.
Yeah, it's a very interesting time we're in. Stuff was kind of cheap for a while because nobody was going out and buying it, so they stopped making it. Then everybody wanted something, then they stopped making it, and they stopped getting parts for certain stuff, and now people are having really, really hard time finding stuff. I know at least on the business I work in for work, it's been really difficult finding parts for broken stuff, and to the point where we haven't used some stuff in about 2 months. So I understand how that goes.
How's that? Well, I gotta pop into another net, an analog net on, actually not an analog, it's a C4FM net, on the other radio, so, I just wanted to pop in to say hi, and, basically said hi, and, find out how everybody was doing. So with that, I'm gonna say 7-3, and I'm gonna work here on this radio, and, then run over to another radio, AB7WP.
Copy that, AB7WP. I really appreciate the contact out there in Arizona, and have fun in your other net. This is Kilowatt 6 Echo Golf monitoring 91 worldwide. I can't talk tonight.
I am falling apart here, just to let you guys know. Once again, anybody new to this station, new to the channel, don't forget to hit that subscribe button as well. Much will be appreciated. Just out here trying to have fun on amateur radio and sharing information. There's waiting list for Pi-Star 2Ws for months now, huh? That's really unfortunate. That's just amazing. Kind of a sad place we're in right now. I'm going to go over to America Unlink here for just a few minutes, and then I want to talk on 30 Charlie for another few more minutes, and then probably call.
Open spot connected to YSF reflector.
There we go.
32592.
I'll wait here for a moment and make sure I do not hear anybody, of course. Not Pi-Star, so Pi Zeros. He always keys up there. He's from Arkansas, I believe. Pocahontas or something like that. Let me see if I... There you go.
Red Lima 1. AG, this is November 5. Whiskey.
All right, well, he sounds like he's going to call somebody, so I don't want to jump on there. I'm going to disconnect this tonight. One of the reasons why I left it on, and I was trying to listen to my...
Open spot connected to Brandmeister 3.
Not really. The reason why it was messing up my Allstar node receive. Yeah, Chris, sorry, man. I'm going to go to 30 Charlie. Let me see if I'm on here right now. Sorry. I just talked to my coworker, Sarah, that's up in the area you guys live in. She actually lives in just outside of Boston. I can't think of the name of the city, but she was in Rhode Island, I want to say. Looks like somebody's already talking on this. Why am I not hearing this? Look at these doggies here. I love looking at animals too. Bethpage, that's not too far from you if I recall there, Seth, if you're watching. Oh, there we go. No, you weren't. I have noticed you connected to me, and I disconnect whenever I connect to a new node, so that's why you see me disconnecting. But just to let you know, if you're connected to me and you connect to something else, whatever I'm connected to is going to go through your Allstar node, so you're going to be linking that stuff together. You become the link, so you got to be very careful not to link to two different ones at once. Oh, boy. Anybody new watching tonight, too, by the way? Jump in the chat, say hi. I had fun on Dodger Stadium yesterday. Let me see if I can bring up that video right quick. I made a contact with San Diego. Oh, crap.
Copy that. That's a good 120-mile
Actually, that's my
hop down.
my San Diego one. So let's go ahead and take a listen to this.
California, that's a little bit of a hike.
If anybody's call me on DStar, I'll be right with you.
YouTube here down at Dodger Stadium. Figured I'd give you a call. K6EGG.
Once again, this is Greg K6EGG on top of Dodger Stadium.
So this happened yesterday, real
downtown
quick.
Los Angeles in Lot P on 146.520. Now on a Super Gainer 7500. Anybody else out there on frequency?
This is the.
This is W6XM in San Diego, California.
W6XM in San Diego, California. That's a little bit of a hike.
W6XM.
What part of San Diego? Pardon me. What part of San Diego are you in?
I can never.
I'm in a part of San Diego called Mira Mesa. We're just
Mira Mesa.
Yep.
La Jolla.
So it's not
Copy
all the
that.
way
That's
down.
a good 120-mile hop down to San Diego. Just to let you know also, sir, I'm doing a live stream on YouTube right now.
That was a pretty decent hop there. I apologize. I thought I heard somebody maybe calling me on 30 Charlie. It's a very good contact, and you know where I was at there, David.
See if I get Chris in there. K1TCP. This is Greg, K6EGG in Southern California. Also doing a little live stream on YouTube.
Roger that, Greg. Good to talk to you again. I just saw that you were, replaying your video for a second there. That was pretty cool. Back to you.
Yeah, copy that. Using a super gainer antenna in downtown Los Angeles and hitting San Diego over 100 miles away. That's a pretty decent hop. I normally can't hit that, but the propagation sounds like it's starting to slowly come in here to Southern California. This time of year, we can usually start to hit that area of the state. Simplex hop over 100 miles is pretty decent. I was doing 50 watts, but it's still really good stuff where I made the contact down there.
Oh, roger that. No, that's great. That's a long way for FM and simplex, so that's a good time. I figured out I was clipping last time I was on, and it was because I had my mic gain all the way up because I got the 7100 and I was on sideband, and I have to have my mic gain really high on sideband, and I have to drop it down when I'm back on the digital. So I did that today, so hopefully that'll fix that whole mic gain problem. But with the whole thing that you've been doing with that out of your car is very cool. That I work with that does 20 meters out of his car, and he puts a 20-meter antenna on the back of his truck, and he pulls up to the beach on the East Coast here and talks to Europe on his lunch hour, which is really cool. He's a ham that I work with in my company. K1 TCP, back to you, Greg, K6EGG.
Yeah, copy that. That sounds like a good lunch hour. Make a couple contacts over in Europe and then head back into work. I think Jeff, K3JRZ, runs a mobile HF. Pardon me, I'm dying here. HF setup in his car, and he makes some park activations. So that would be sounds like a lot of fun. Maybe they can maybe touch base sometime. I'd love to do some HF.
I did ballparks on the air.
Well, you still need to get your general, I think, right?
Oh my God!
So, I mean, HF is totally fun. I thought you were still working on that. Back to you.
Yeah, I am slowly but surely. But I did love my my little thing I did yesterday. I still like doing that stuff, and I don't have an HF radio right now, and I don't plan on getting one for at least a couple more months if money comes around. But totally understand what you're saying. Would love to do it. And I did basically, I kind of jokingly say, because I was at Dodger Stadium, I was doing a ballpark on the air activation. So ballparks on the air from downtown Los Angeles. Just a little fun thing. Maybe I'll do that with HF one day.
I think that would be fun with HF one day.
Roger that. No, that sounds like a lot of fun. I've got a little station here for HF, but not a lot. Like I said, I got the 7100, but if you pull up my my page, my QRZ page, I have a picture of my dad's setup where I've got a Meritron 500 watt amp and a 4-element Yagi on a rotator, and my dad lives about 1,000 feet behind me. We're on the same property. So sometimes I'll run over to my dad's house and I'll use his setup. And so I mostly use that for getting like my work all states and stuff like that. So he's got the Yagi, which is 10, 15, and 20. And then you turn the amp on that with a 7200. That's it right there, yeah. And that's a nice little setup. We got the manual tuner, and I can pretty much hit anywhere in the U.S. with that. Back to you.
Copy that. Yeah, man, that sounds like a lot of fun. I'd love to get into AHF there, pal. Just a matter of time. At some point, hopefully.
I know I'm talking too much, Monty.
You'll do it. And, it's like a whole nother world. Like, once you start trying to figure out how to tune those amps and get the tuners going with the antennas and setting up some long wires for 40 and 80 and setting up some directional Yagis for 15 and 20. And it gets to be a lot about the antennas, and it's fun to build your own antennas. That's where I've had a lot of my enjoyment in the ham radio hobby, is building my own antennas. And me and my dad built the antennas for his 80 and 40 by hand. We just went and bought some wire at an electrical store, and we cut it to length and tuned it. And what a great time, just me and my dad hanging out doing that. And he's about 78, and I'm about 52, and so, it's a fun hobby that we do together that brings us together. So it's a good time. K1TCP, back to you.
Yeah, copy that. I wish that my dad was kind of into it. I know he was into CB back in the 80s, but I don't know. I think he kind of lost interest. I know he did some stuff with that in the Navy, and it just kind of reminded him of work, so he stayed away from it. But yeah, that'd be fun to spend some time, with a family member, your dad, whoever else, maybe an uncle or anything like that. And that's a good way to share the hobby with a family member. So I'm going to be right back. I got to take care of something right quick, but it's good talking to you there, Chris. K1TCP. Once again, I was talking to my coworker out in your area. I think the one that went to that coffee shop, whatever, from the TV show. But anyways, it's good hearing you. I'm going to take a quick little break, and I'll be right back. This is Kilowatt 6 Echo Golf Golf.
And hey, Darren, thank you for watching, man. And don't forget to subscribe.
Right, Greg,
subscribe.
I'll try to have some conversation. Hold down the channel until you get back. This is Kilo 1 Tango Charlie Papa.
And what's your call letters there?
From Rhode Island. Anybody want to chit-chat?
I'll be right back, man. To be honest with you, I got to use the restroom. Be right back.
This is KO4LTR in Georgia.
LTR in Georgia. This is K1TCP in Rhode Island. Go ahead. Georgia Station. Go ahead for Chris in Rhode Island.
Yes, this is KO4LTR. Name is John, coming through you from the DStar repeater linked to 30 Charlie in Valdosta, Georgia. How you doing tonight, sir?
Roger that, John. Yeah, no, you're coming through crystal clear tonight, and No, I've been down to Georgia a few times and always had a good time down there. I've been down to Buckhead. I had a girlfriend down there in my 20s, so I used to go down there quite often, and I always used to call it Hot Atlanta. It's hot down there. You used to have to take a shower with that humidity. Back to you. Georgia Station, come back. Looks like we lost John in Georgia. Kilo 1, Tango Charlie Papa, 30 Charlie Reflector. All stations, come now.
Hey, Terry, 73s for now. All right. Who's talking crap?
Don't tell Greg, don't tell Greg, don't tell Greg, don't tell Greg, don't tell Greg. Don't tell Greg, don't tell Greg, don't tell Greg. That was a joke.
Yeah, I was about to say there's an echo coming out of your system there. You may want to check with the admin and make sure you're okay to be on. Is there another station trying to get in there? Go ahead. I think I saw N2OKB. Go ahead.
Monty, it's very early over there. A lot of people in from the Northeast tonight. Stupid old clock here.
This is Greg, K6EGG on Reflector 30 Charlie from Southern California. Also live streaming right now on YouTube with a link on my QRZ page as well. Once again, this is Kilowatt 6 Echo Golf Golf on 30 Charlie.
By the way, I went on 30 Bravo earlier with my DV spot plugged into my my Apple computer. It's quiet out there tonight.
Greg, looks like it's only me and you here. I don't know if you want to switch to another reflector, K1TCP.
Maybe we can keep it alive here for a little while, since nobody's talking. I'm sure somebody's listening on 30 Charlie with, looks like 15 million different hotspots connected to it right now. I'm looking on the dashboard right now as we speak. I'm going to pull that up on my page if anybody's wondering. But there's pages and pages and pages of hotspots linked to this thing right now.
K6EGG, this is NM2V, November Mike to Victor, Central Florida. Good evening.
Central Florida station, this is Kilo 1, Tango Charlie Papa, go ahead.
I've talked to him
Kilo
before.
1, Tango Charlie Papa. Good evening, name here is Les, Lima Echo Sierra, from Central Florida, some 22 miles east of Disney. How are you tonight?
Very good, Les. Very good. So nice to talk with you. And, you know, I think you're getting better weather down there in Florida than we are up here in New England. It's been cold, windy, and rainy. We can't get a break with the weather up here in New England, but hopefully Florida's doing pretty well. You know, I'm getting up there in age. I'm going to have to move down there and retire so I can play golf every day. Kilo 1, Tango Charlie Papa, back to you.
Kilo 1, Tango Charlie Papa. Well, weather is okay. I can understand your situation with the cold, which you probably wouldn't be able to take. But the temperature by me was 96 degrees today. 96. It's a little too early for this in Florida. We could use a little bit of your coolness down there. There is a station from California that's trying to, he was trying to call. I've been so busy here, and I tried to respond to him, and I got you there. That's beautiful. Where are you in New England? Microphone back to you. This is NM2V.
Oh, yeah, roger that. This is K1TCP. I am in Rhode Island, the state of Rhode Island, the smallest state in the Union. And that's where I'm calling you from. And I think the California station you were talking to was Greg, and that is K6EGG. He's also live streaming this channel on YouTube right now, FYI. Back to you.
Well, that's beautiful. That's beautiful. I know your state well. I have family members living there in Providence. I've been there quite a bit. I've lived in Connecticut for a very, very long time. And I've traveled there like weekends in, weekends out to spend time with family there. But anyways, it's a beautiful state. I like your crabs there, if you know what I mean, when it's in the winter.
I don't know what you mean.
So I know my way around. Let me say hello to Greg. Let me pass it to you, and I'll see if Greg is still around. I'll still listen to him. K1. Ooh, I apologize. I don't want to butcher your call sign. This is an M2V. What happened?
See, I'm glad I'm not the only one, folks. I got it right in front of me, and I'll screw it up. So I feel so much better about myself. I don't know if you're going to say bye to him, Chris. I guess he's not. Chris, you going to say bye to him?
All right there, Les. I'll jump in and say hi. This is Greg, K6EGG for NM2 Victor. Hopefully I got that right. I hack call letters like crazy, so I feel your pain. How are you doing this evening? I think I talked to you not too long ago. I remember checking out your QRZ page as well.
Well, Greg, good evening. Yes, we have spoken before, and you're correct. It wasn't too long ago. But I'm doing pretty well down here, and I'm pretty bad with call sign unless I'm looking at it on the screen.
And I'm using an ID52. The call sign just slides. By the time I'm trying to read it, I'm looking at the last couple letters of it. But that's pretty much the situation down here. How are you in California? K6EGG. This is NM2V, some 22 miles east of Disney in Central Florida. Microphone back to you.
Les, if the call letters are right in front of me in big letters, I still jack them up. So I'm so bad at them. I got to admit today, I am very, very, very tired. I got off of work after midnight, and by the time I drove home and rolled in the bed, it was close to 2 a.m., and the alarm went off at 4:45 this morning. I had to be at work over on the other side of town very early, so I didn't get much sleep the last night, and I'm used to not getting up so early. But how are things over there? Weather is great, almost perfect springtime weather here in Southern California. And I don't know if you recall, I'm about 40 miles east of downtown Los Angeles.
Sure as Greg. Well. Down here, I was telling the other station from Rhode Island, it's not really nice weather because we have to keep the AC cranking really high to keep ourselves cool. It was 96 degrees by me today. I kind of judge it's too early for this, so I know what's coming. But hey, this is Florida. When you guys are complaining of snow, cold, ice, and everything else, we're walking with T-shirts and shorts high. Well, Greg, it sounds like you should really be heading to bed and try to catch some more Z's. Let me pass the microphone back to you. K6EGG NM2V.
Copy that. I feel the same way about California. For the most part, I can stay in shorts pretty much all year round, except for a couple days, mainly in January and right around Christmas time. But other than that, shorts weather and maybe sweater weather in the winter, but that's about it, if you want to call it winter. Yeah, I think I'm going to call it quits here in a little bit. It's only 7:30 my time right now. I got to stay up for at least another hour longer. Just to adjust myself back on nights. If I fall asleep too early, I'll wake up at 4:30 in the morning wide awake, twiddling my thumbs and falling asleep again at 4 p.m. So, all right, Les, I'm going to take a standby. Been on here for a little bit. I appreciate you calling me on here, and always good to hear you again over there in the beautiful free state of Florida. This is Greg, K6EGG for NM2 Victor. Just outside of Orlando. You have a very good evening over there where it's almost 3 hours, so it's just about 10:30 p.m. over there.
Well, Greg, once again, it was a pleasure chatting with you. Time here is 22:27, 10:27 p.m., so we're getting ready to go to bed as well. I hope to have a chance to chat with you once more, hopefully soon. I wish you a fantastic evening. I know you say you're gonna wow. Yeah, I remember my trips to California. Jet lag. I used to go to restaurants, for dinner, and I would fall asleep because when it's 8 p.m. there, it's about 11 o'clock my time. Hi. Anyways, we will chat again. K6EGG, you have a fantastic evening. This is NM2V, Central Florida. I'll be listening.
Yeah, I think I talked to him about 2 weeks ago. Very nice guy out there in Central Florida, the free state of Central Florida. Once again, anybody new to the channel tonight or this morning, wherever you may be, or this afternoon, don't forget to hit that subscribe button. Just coming on a couple days a week just for fun and making all kinds of contacts from different corners of the world.
Florida, monitoring 30 Charlie.
30 Charlie's pretty quiet tonight. You just got invited? Well, thank you for joining us. Don't forget to subscribe there, Quentin. That's a long call sign there. WRK. Nice. Thank you. I appreciate it.
Kilo 1, Tango Charlie Papa, 30 Charlie.
Let me look at this call sign here. Is that a GMRS call sign there? The first one?
K1 TCP, this is NM2B. I apologize for cutting, I guess, our trade so short.
Cool deal.
I called you back, but it seems like you either dropped or something happened. So I
was thinking about getting the GMR license because it went down in price.
NM2B.
I think what dropped to 30.
No problem. I had to take a bio
Right
break,
on, man.
So, I'm back now. And,
how did you find us here on YouTube?
With Greg, I think you guys were all set.
Excellent.
And you should have a good night. Roger, Roger. Kilo 1, Tango Charlie Papa.
Kilo 1.
Yeah, I was thinking about doing that with my wife because she didn't want to get her ham license, and she doesn't have to get a test or take a test, so that would be good for her. Oh, excellent. Cool deal, man. Well, I appreciate you joining us. Just a bunch of hams out here having fun. Just doing this for fun. I'm not doing this to make money at all. I got a day job. I don't want another job. Yeah, I do remember talking to him. He has a very cool transistor radio here, the Zenith here, I believe. I really want that radio. That's old school AM radio right there. So one of these days, yeah, I've talked to him before. Very nice fellow out there in Texas, the great state of Texas. Yeah, it is great for communication. Especially in my area, we can get an earthquake and it knock out everything around the area, including cell towers. So, very safe way to stay in contact with somebody is a radio, whether it be ham radio, even the FRS, Family Service Radio. Be a good way to stay in touch. Family Service Radio. Family Radio Service. Sorry, I messed that up. So please be patient with me right now. I'm kind of falling apart here. In fact, I'm gonna go to 1 Charlie real quick and see if I can make a contact or two. Ooh, that looks like a mess. Family Radio Service. Family Radio Service.
Link to REF001.
Multi-use radio service. I didn't know if I forgot about that one. Let's try here on 1 Charlie. General Mobile Radio Service.
This is Greg K6EGG on Reflector 1 Charlie, also live streaming on YouTube.
It's been quiet this week. I was on Monday here in the shack. I had Monday off. Not too many people were on. I made more contacts on Simplex than I did on some of these channels here. I'm going to try one more time here. If I can find my pedal here.
This is Greg K6EGG, Kilowatt 6 Echo Golf Golf, monitoring Reflector 1 Charlie from Southern California, 40 miles east of downtown Los Angeles, and also right now live streaming on YouTube.
You're all over this, man.
K6EGG from VA3 KSF, Victor Alpha 3, Kilo, Sierra, Florida, in southwest Ontario. Over.
Copy that. I don't remember the call sign there. I'm checking out your QRZ site, VA3KSF. This is Greg, K6EGG. Good evening to you. Looks like you're in Ontario, so it'd be, that's the East Coast time zone, right?
That is correct. I think you said your name was Greg. And if you have my page pulled up, you know I'm Keith. And you are correct. It is the Eastern time zone. We're coming up on about 20 minutes to 11 o'clock in the evening. Over.
Copy that, and I'm looking at your QRZ page, and just let you know I'm also streaming on YouTube, so everybody else can see it. What's the Shred Shack used during the summer and spring and fall? What does exactly that mean there? A nice TS2000 there.
Well, that is my, I guess you would call it my third operating position. It's in a barn, a little shed barn out in back of our house here in Ontario. That's my primary satellite station that I operate the amateur radio satellites. I'm a retired president of AMSAT, also was their treasurer for a while. So that's where I do my satellite operating.
Copy that. You got a nice setup there. Let me reset. My foot's falling off my pedal here. Actually, I was able to save it. Yeah, really cool stuff on your page there, man. I really wanted to get into the satellites. I'm going to need a beam or something to get it. I have the new ID52 and was thinking about getting something to at least connect with the International Space Station. I've hit that a couple times, but with that crossband repeat. By the way, and if I see this correctly, maybe you have a BC780 scanner. Is that what I'm seeing at the top of one of those photos?
That could very well be. I think I've replaced it since then, but yeah, that's a scanner, and it's an old one. I like to listen to aircraft. I'm a retired Air Force officer, so I tend to want to listen to the aircraft stuff. But yeah, as far as satellite is concerned, it doesn't take a whole lot to get on the satellites. We have a couple of FM satellites, and you can do it with a couple of radios. It doesn't necessarily have to be one that works full duplex. But a lot of folks are using two radios, and if you look around on my site, I think there's a picture of a handheld antenna that I use to get into the satellites and also would work the ISS. So
You kind of dropped out there in the end, but I understood what you were saying. Yeah, I'm checking that handheld antenna out. And just to let you know, I'm a big fan of listening to aircraft. I live in the Los Angeles area, so I can hear all the planes coming and going out of LAX, including about 4 other decent-sized airports. If the military is doing drills close enough offshore, there is a couple of different frequencies that I can listen to. I'm trying to pull them up right now. Space in here, but there's a couple frequencies they use test their tankers and everything like that. So I can hear all of that military stuff over us. And I'm not too far away from March Air Force Base as well. So I have a lot of aircraft I can listen to. In fact, I can usually listen to the U-2's takeoff from Edwards Air Force Base as well.
Oh, wow. Well, you're right there and right in the middle of a lot of activity from aircraft. Getting back to the satellite stuff, though, the antenna that you see, the picture there, is a commercial manufacturer called an Arrow. It's made out of arrow shafts. And if you look at it, there's one set of elements for 2 meters, and there's another set of elements that are set up for 440. Because most of our satellites are crossband repeaters in orbit. So that little antenna with a handheld radio and about 5 watts of power, you can communicate through our fleet of satellites. Over.
That's just pretty amazing. With the satellites and stuff, you can just connect to it with a little HT. Although they're not, the elevation isn't too high up, and not like the synchronous satellites. Bear with me, I only got 2 hours of sleep last night. But yeah, nonetheless, it's pretty cool talking to something that's going through space there. Always been pretty cool. I was very excited when I was able to talk to the crossband repeater on the ISS. Not too long ago, I was able to hear myself. So excellent making contact with you. I think I'm gonna call the night for me. I know it's only about 7:40 here in Southern California, but I'm turning into a pumpkin right now. But thank you very much there, Keith, for making the contact. And once again, I'm live streaming on YouTube and shared some of your photos and this conversation on for my viewers that enjoy checking out shacks and kind of learning some stuff too, because we're all just a bunch of amateurs out here, aren't we? So anyways, Keith, you take care. This is this is Greg, K6EGG for VA3KSF. You have a wonderful rest of your evening there.
Holy moly, I cannot speak tonight.
Okay, Greg. Well, if you or anyone else is interested in the satellite stuff, you can go to amsat.org. That's amsat.org. And if you click on education, the education tab, and then down another tab for beginners, there's a whole series of articles that I wrote for our AMSAT journal for people getting started. And some of the satellites are no longer in orbit that are mentioned in there, but the techniques are the same. So anyway, you have a good evening that way. We'll say 73. Always a pleasure. This is VA3KSF.
Copy that, Keith. And I also put a link in my little chat window so people can jump in there and also check it out. And I also have the page up on my QR or my YouTube page. Maybe if somebody's interested in it, which I know a couple guys are, they would love to maybe be a part of something like that. So you take care, Keith. Once again, 73s. This is my final here on Reflector 1 Charlie.
7-3, Greg, VA3KSF.
I've never dealt...
7-3, Greg. Kilo 1, Tango Charlie Papa. Have a good night.
Chris, thanks for... see if I got in now. Chris, thanks for lurking over here. Take care, K1 TCP. This is Greg, K6EGG, calling it an evening here from Southern California.
Good night of streaming here. Always appreciate everybody jumping in there, and that's some good info.
Good night, Chris. Get some rest. VE7KH.
That was me, actually, but all good.
Roger that, 7-3.
VE7KH. Why does that sound familiar to me? I've talked to... Oh, that's Alfred.
And hey there, Alfred. Nice to hear you in there. VE7KH, K6EGG. Have a good evening as well.
Yeah, thanks, Greg. There. We'll chat with you later. Get some rest. VE7KH.
All right, this is a pretty decent night of contacts. Made a couple new contacts, learned a little bit something new with the... there we go, with the satellites and everything like that. Once again, anybody new coming in from 1 Charlie, don't forget to hit that subscribe button. I'm looking in the wrong direction. I I always have fun making new contacts from around the world, and also talking to a lot of familiar voices like Chris K1TCP, and following him on the Instagram as well, so I can check out all his exciting stuff that he's got going on in his life. So anyways, I appreciate everybody watching tonight. Looks like we have some new people jumping in there. Quentin, I appreciate following over from your from Spacin' on who sent you over here. I know he had the Zenith radio. Spacin' on calls. I can barely get calls right. So anyways, once again, I should be on Sunday night as well, probably during a week next week. I might try to do a mobile at my work QTH in Anaheim. Although Anaheim, I'm not on top of a hill or anything like that, so I'm not going to get the exciting contacts like I did over at Dodger Stadium. Dodger Stadium's on a really good hill. I really enjoy it being up there. Especially on a clear day. You go up there in October or late September, and you can literally see the coast from everywhere. All right, that sounds cool. We'll have to try to figure something out there, Quentin. I'll check out your page here, too, as well. I'm fairly new myself. You have a good evening, everybody. Mike, hopefully we can connect again. I did not, although if it was an email, I apologize. I've not looked at my emails yet since I've been streaming. Just to let you know, I kind of use my, before I go, I want to explain something to Lawrence, Mr. Sadham himself. Hey, Keith. Thank you very much for watching. I appreciate it. Thank you for the info. And if you scroll back there about 3 or 4 minutes, you can see or hear our conversation. And I still put I put in some link the link about the AMSAT in there as well. Lawrence, I use the Allstar for my scanner a lot. It's pretty cool listening to stuff that are active around the world in the middle of the night. So I've been listening to somewhere in Chicago, I think I've been listening to. They have a net that goes on like 11 p.m. my time for some insomniacs. And, of course, I listen to the East Coast, not East Coast, but the UK hub. So, Keith, if you don't mind, please don't forget to hit that subscribe button as well. Much will be appreciated. So, you have a good one, everybody, and hope to talk to you. Pardon me, indigestion's hitting up again. Hope to talk to you in a few days, and I kind of like this. This new shirt I got here. It was a present I got for myself for hitting 1,000 subs, and I could have done it without your everybody's help here. Yeah, you know you can connect to it yourself, right? They don't like me on the East Coast Reflector. You should. Because they don't want me streaming on there for whatever reason, but I like to make contacts. So, anyways, I'm gonna take off. Everybody have a good one, and I'll talk to you soon. This is Greg K6EGG. 3, 2, 1.